I'm Captain Valerie Littlejohn with the Office of Media Relations. We want to update you on an officer-involved shooting that occurred on August 9th, 2022. It was at approximately 10:21 a.m. when officers were called to the 1400 block of Northwest 129th Terrace in reference to a man on the porch who was not supposed to be there. The call-in party, who lives at the residence, was out of town and saw the man through her doorbell camera. He was armed with a handgun. The call-in party knew who this person was and was able to provide his information to 911. When officers arrived, they were able to establish contact with the man from a safe distance. Officers negotiated with him, trying to get him to surrender. During this time, the man pointed his gun towards the west, firing a round which landed in the nearby pond, and refused to comply with the officer's commands.
Guns out, pointing forward. He just shot into the water.
While officers continued negotiating with the armed man, he raised his gun again, pointing it towards other homes, when Officer Poe discharged his firearm toward him. The man then fired his gun, and Officer Poe discharged his firearm a second time.
He's grabbing the gun. Shots fired, eh? Shots fired. Shots fired, eh? Yeah. Shots fired.
The man was struck by Officer Poe's gunfire. The house where this incident occurred is in a neighborhood where homes are in close proximity to each other. Several of the homes were still in the process of being evacuated and were still occupied by residents. Members of the tactical unit were then able to safely approach and render aid. The man was transported to the hospital where he was treated for his injuries. The officer was placed on routine administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. The investigation is still in the early stages and will take time to complete.